Top 10 Gaming Laptops. Hello and welcome to Top Zen, the channel that presents to you the latest videos to keep you entertained. Who doesn't love gaming? It is considered as one of the best times, especially for youngsters. But are you looking for the best gaming laptop to make your experience more fun-filled? Yes? So continue watching this video with us as we dive into my top 10 gaming laptops. The best gaming laptop market is presently ruining us for making the best decisions. Gone are the days when the best gaming laptops would cost you a heavy amount, just by the goodness of being versatile. Producers have progressed significantly lately, guaranteeing that playing top-notch games on the move is simpler and more pleasant than any other time. Not certain what screen size you'd in a perfect world need and what least spec you'd, at last, prefer to get? If you need assistance working that out, we're here to help. We've looked across every one of the significant makers to help locate the best gaming laptops available, and the best costs. So without further delay, let's get into it. Today we bring more interesting topics for you, so don't forget to subscribe to TOPZEN and hit the bell icon for more entertaining content. So, let us dive into the experience of looking into the top 10 gaming laptops that every game lover should own to make their experience more exciting. Number 1. Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. Perhaps the most difficult part of making a gaming laptop is to make a machine that packs in sufficient force for genuine gaming execution, yet additionally is really thin and light enough to be handily shipped around and even utilized on your lap. It accomplishes this equilibrium by utilizing the AMD Ryzen 9 4900HS processor, another laptop-grade CPU that accompanies AMD's most recent tech to convey power without depleting a battery pack in minutes. It includes the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Max-Q GPU, and you're taking a look at an amazing 14-inch laptop. It also conveys 11 hours of battery life when you're not gaming, so makes for a fair workhorse machine too. You can find this laptop at $1,049 and going up to $1,999. ROG Zephyrus G14 is reasonable relying upon the spec you decide on. Sounds great, right? Let's move forward. Number 2. Alienware M15R4. The Alienware M15R4 is a smooth and useful gaming laptop, fueled by an amazing NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 GPU. It's a bit of a honk, but the design of this machine is seriously cool and out of this world. While this machine can undoubtedly run you $2,500, or more, consequently, you'll get a smoothed out and moderately lightweight gadget with a smooth white skeleton RGB console. With a quick CPU, loads of hard drive space, and a shockingly decent touchpad, the M15R4 is a reasonable instrument for both works and play. It's outstanding amongst other gaming laptops of 2020 regarding raw power and sheer gaming slashes. Indeed, it can be a bit loud at times in the fan department, and it truly requests an excessive cost tag. However, on the off chance that we need something a bit mental, a bit frantic, and can reach confounding statures of execution and configuration style, at that point the Area 51 meters is the machine for you. This is our top choice, and the absolute best gaming laptop you can purchase at present. Number 3. Razer Blade 15. Razer Blade 15 is a total stalwart in the gaming laptop business presently, offering a refined and amazing choice of gaming-centered Razer laptops. On the off chance that you need higher specs and will pay more for a meager and light gaming laptop, the Razer Blade 15 is a solid decision. It has a sleek design that is not difficult to take with you anyplace and has a pleasant choice of ports if you likewise need to connect a lot of peripherals. The Blade goes up to an NVIDIA RTX 2080 Super Max-Q. It additionally has choices for a quicker 300Hz show, which is extraordinary for esports. Number 4. Dell G515 SE. In case you're after an affordable but well-specced gaming laptop, the Dell G515 SE 2020 is certainly justified regardless of your thought. Dell has picked to go with an all-AMD setup, with a Ryzen 5 4600H or 4800H dealing with processor obligations, and the Radeon RX 5600M taking care of the designs. With up to 16 GB of RAM and 1 TB of SSD space, the Dell G515 SE 2020 is a truly proficient gaming laptop. You'll need to pay $1,049 for the best specs, however, that cost additionally gets you a quick 144Hz revive rate show. A plastic build might not scream premium, but it still looks rather sharp and could even pull double duties as a powerful work machine if needed. Sounds great. Number 5 Alienware M17R4. A 17-inch gaming notebook gets into the desktop replacement category, and that is by and large what the Alienware M17R4 is. At its top-end designs, similar to how we explored it, it can get extremely expensive. However, you likewise get the top-end NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 laptop GPU with 165 WTGP. There are possibilities for 4K or 1920 by 1080-360 Hz choice for esports devotees. It additionally has a decent, smart RGB keyboard, and the design, at 0.87 inches, is still genuinely subtle for a notepad pressing this much execution. Number 6 Acer Nitro 5. So let's move forward to the 6th best gaming laptop on our list, that is none other than Acer Nitro 5. The Acer Nitro 5 is the best gaming laptop for those on a strict spending plan. Either model can deal with most present-day games at max settings with outline rates close to the mystical 60 outlines per second imprint, and they do this at an absurdly little part of the expense of other gaming laptops on this rundown. For laptop gamers who uphold just AMD, the Nitro 5 additionally presents the uncommon chance to dump NVIDIA and Intel. Thus, regardless of whether you're a frugal purchaser who requests great incentive in your innovation or an enthusiastic AMD fan who won't change over to the resistance, Acer's Nitro 5 has something to bring to the table. Number 7 Acer Predator Triton 500. Certainly, not every person needs the most remarkable and the most slender gaming laptop available. In some cases, something that is sufficiently amazing and sufficiently slender to do the work is adequate. That is the thing that you get with the Acer Predator Triton 500. An extraordinary harmony between performance, portability, and price. The most recent Triton 500 stands apart with its 15.6-inch 1080p screen, which looks extraordinary, however packs a rankling 300 Hz revive rate for playing the top PC games at the quickest frame rates conceivable. The only two things we didn't like about this PC are the loud boot-up sound and the short battery life. There's also its elegant black design, which packs in plenty of ports for connecting peripherals and external monitors. Number 8 MSI G75 Stealth. The only factor behind why this gaming laptop isn't someplace close to the first spot on this list is its forbiddingly exorbitant cost. Most of the other things about it are incredible and would make any ardent gamer swoon. The aluminum composite frame houses a top-of-the-reach GeForce RTX design chip. This chip offers the entirety of the beam-following capacities that have come to characterize the Turin design line of GPUs. It likewise accompanies a Core i7 processor regardless of which specific arrangement you choose to buy. The RAM comes in at an astounding 32 GB, which isn't just acceptable, however is pointless excess for gaming. The SSD likewise has a sufficiently high limit that it ought to be sufficient for gaming. The cost of this laptop is its most noteworthy downside. It is by a wide margin the most costly laptop on this rundown and is not for gamers on a careful spending plan. This machine can play some lovely requesting AAA games in 1080p Full HD at max visual settings and an incredible 87 FPS. Considering this magnificence weighs under 5 pounds, that is quite an accomplishment. Number 9 Asus ROG Zephyrus GA502. This laptop is living evidence that you don't have to spend an incredible amount of money to get a respectable gaming laptop that performs fine and dandy. The design is attractive, the body is slim and sleek, and the performance is good enough that you can use it for gaming. Within, the specs may sound somewhat dreary. A Ryzen 7 processor, an NVIDIA GTX 1660Ti GPU, 16 GB of RAM, and 2 SSDs, each with a limit of 512 GB. These specs probably won't cause you to stimulate with energy, but they certainly aren't to be taken lightly either. You can play esports titles like Overwatch, Fortnite, and Rocket League easily on this laptop at high settings. For requesting and later games like Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Division 2, you should cut down the settings to medium for a similar degree of execution. There are a few drawbacks that keep this model down, for example, the noisy fans and the horrible touchpad. The display panel is likewise VIPs, which implies it will be faint at Full HD 1080p. If you turn the settings down, you should in any case have the option to make the most of your game without looting a bank to bear the cost of it. Number 10 Asus ROG Strix GL503 VSDH74 SCAR Edition. Typically, a laptop offers some blend of value, execution, and convenience. For the laptops that have the best performance and portability, you should be prepared to pay the highest price. For the GL503 VSDH74, you will get an extraordinary cost and a respectable exhibition. What you will not get is portability. The shell on the GL503 VSDH74 SCAR Edition is quite huge and weighty. It thus packs a well-performing NVIDIA GTX 1070 illustrations card without Max-Q. The CPU is likewise from a past generation. Another extraordinary piece about this laptop is that it offers G-Sync innovation and a 144Hz IPS showboard, which implies the invigorate rate is acceptable and you don't need to stress over the game experiencing issues delivering at high edge rates. The trade-off is that you should keep it connected more often than not because of the short battery life. Going over 2 hours on the battery, you will need to connect your charger. This to me can get bothersome. Thus, these were the top 10 gaming laptops that you should consider for your gaming experience to be more vigorous. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching the video.